saw the green candle, you ignored the rules, and you bought it at the peak right before the dump. Setting rules will always save you. They filter out false signals. They turn I hope into I know. Next time the market tempts you to open a trade, ask yourself, am I following the rules? And that should save you from opening at least half of the false or fake signals. Now, when you're in a trade, you think, should I close it? What if it reverses? Pros don't think that way. You know what they do? They set a stop loss, they set a take profit, and then they walk away. Why? Because they trust their strategy and not their moves. Think of this. You're a pilot. Once a plane is on autopilot, you don't take control every single time there's a little bit of turbulence. You let the system do its job. However, I have to admit, even I've been through this. If the price move is against my position, I could exit my trade too early. And in some cases, even if my trade is in profit, the greed could set in, making you hold on to that trade for too long. Everyone's guilty of it. That is not trusting your strategy, but rather your gut. The easiest fix for this is to set your stop loss and your take profit before you enter the trade. And then go away. Let the market do its thing. Risk management is probably the most important thing in trading. Never exposing your entire portfolio and managing your risk is the key to winning. Professional traders don't gamble, they protect. They know that no matter how good the setup looks, the markets can turn against them in a second. That's why they always have a safety net. And here's how it works. Before they even think about entering a trade, they decide how much they're willing to lose. Not just some random number, but a calculated percentage of their trading account. For most professionals, it's 1 to 2% per trade. Also, if they're putting $100 into risk, most traders look to reward at least $200. So even if they lose 2 trades after this, they'll still just be at break even. I want you to let me know if this has ever happened to you. You're sitting there watching the charts, and then suddenly everything looks like a setup. You've got crypto pumping, forex pairs are moving, indices are breaking out, and you think, I don't know what to take, so why not take them all? So you open one trade, then another, and ultimately you find yourself managing 10 positions at once. Overtrading is one of the biggest mistakes that new traders make. Professional traders, they don't chase every move. They focus, they pick 1 or 2 setups, execute them flawlessly, and walk